Hi guys, my name is Liz and welcome back to the BudgetBee. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 changes I made to my wardrobe for under $30. 2022 is my low buy year, and for my wardrobe I wanted to find ways to make my pieces last longer, increase their future sellability, keep them more organized, and make my wardrobe more pleasing to the eye. And I wanted to be able to achieve all of this for under $30. The first purchase I made was this fabric shaver. I've never owned one of these before, but I wanted to see if they could help my knits stay looking new for longer. And if that's the case, I anticipate my pieces being easier to sell in the future when I'm ready to swap them out for something new anyway. The particular one that I purchased was from Big Lots for $8, which seems to be the going rate for just your basic fabric shaver. So let's go ahead and give it a try. This is your basic model, so it comes with a simple on and off switch and a low and high blade setting. It only required 2 AA batteries, and then we were good to go. I decided to use this old yellow t-shirt that has stains and tons of pulling. Because it's a cotton t-shirt, I used the short blade setting to bring the blade as close to the material as possible. From there, I started moving in a circular motion to make sure I wasn't missing any spots or staying in one place for too long. I also was sure to go over the shirt's inner stitching to test the shaver out because it was my first time using it. By going over the stitching, I wanted to see just how safe it was on my other pieces as I start to not use it on scrap pieces of fabric, but on clothing that I actually wear on a day-to-day basis. Especially because I'm doing a 2022 low buy year, the point of this is to make my pieces last longer so that I can keep them for the entire year rather than, destroying or deteriorating my pieces sooner, which would require me to go out and buy more. I was happy to see it didn't damage the stitching or cut into any of the raw edges where the t-shirt had been cut. In this close-up, you can see it didn't pick up every little thing, but for only a few passes, I feel like it did pretty well and overall should make a big improvement for some of my older items in my wardrobe that could desperately use a quick shave. Emptying out the lint trap, and this is what came off. A bit of yellow and all of those little blue pieces that were sticking to the shirt despite trying to use a lint roller prior to trying this out. For $8, I would definitely say this is worth it. Moving on to our second wardrobe upgrade, and it is this pack of 4 drawer organizers, again from Big Lots, but this is something that I feel like you can find on Amazon or at Walmart. I ended up using 3 out of the 4 to organize my socks, underwear, and pajamas. Now it came each cube with one of these cardboard cutouts that you're supposed to be able to fit on the bottom of the cube, and that's supposed to help it hold its shape. But when I tried to put it together, you can see in this clip, it's kind of a pain. You have to stick it underneath the stitching, And then also it would pop out even once I would get it into place. So I ended up ditching the cardboard cutouts and just basically I knew I had enough clothes to stuff into these that it would hold the shape just like you can see here in these photos. And I mean, look at those socks. Oh, it turned out just perfect. And it's definitely an upgrade from me just throwing everything into my drawer and hoping I can find a matching pair of socks in the morning. So I'm definitely a big fan of these, and I like that it came with two different options. One that was perfect for my socks and underwear, and this other cube style that was great for my pajamas, and they perfectly fit into this IKEA cabinet that I use. The thing I got are these black velvet hangers. If you guys watched my wardrobe video recently, you know I have some black hangers, but I also have a mixture of these tan colored ones as well. They're nice. They have these little notches on them, and they're a silver metal hook. And then there's these black ones, which I already owned. But these ones, they have this little notch on the back. So if I needed to save space in the future, if I have a smaller wardrobe, I can actually layer these hangers on top of each other in hopes to be able to save some space in my wardrobe. So they're perfect for that. However, I didn't like having the two different styles in my wardrobe. Visually, it just wasn't my favorite. I would much prefer everything to be matching. So I went to Target one day and I found that they had a similar black hanger. It doesn't have the black notch on it like my old ones do here, but it is actually a little bit thicker, I found, than the old ones. And it doesn't have a silver hook on it. It is a matte black instead, but that's okay. I was able to get this pack of 10 on sale with the new hangers from Target. They were half off, and I believe I paid $3.50 for a 10 pack of hangers, which is pretty nice. And you can just see in the shots here just the differences between the two hangers for yourself. But again, it's definitely a lot better than having these two mismatching types of hangers. I ended up stuffing them in the back of my closet because I'm going to be helping one of my girlfriends who uses this color in her wardrobe. So I'm going to take them to her house, and if she needs them, she does. If not, I'll hold on to them because hangers are expensive. But for all the items, you can see I paid $8 for the fabric shaver. The clothes organizers were $11. The hangers were $3.50, and then I paid $1.97 of tax. So my total was technically under $25. It was $24.47. But I put $30 just because I know you're not always going to be able to find these things on sale. So if the hangers hadn't been on sale, I still would have been able to be under my $30 budget. So that is going to be it for everything today. I hope you guys like to see just a very small upgrade to my wardrobe. It's nothing drastic or crazy, but I think all of these little changes can really help with the longevity of my wardrobe, me being able to sell them if I wanted to in the future, and overall just continue to create excitement for myself when I'm looking at my clothes and looking at my wardrobe. I don't necessarily need it to be Pinterest perfect, but I do want to feel like it is organized and like it is curated for myself. So these little touches with the organizing bin and with the hangers is really giving me that feeling that I was looking for. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you in the next video, and you guys have a fantastic day.